Hello. Doing a little thread response here for somebody. Somebody named Conrad. DVD Dude 30. 4.5 questions. The first question was, name an artist or group that you could recognize almost immediately if, say, you're in a store or, party or whatever. For me, it's got to be James Brown. I mean, a lot of people have tried and failed to imitate the man. So, yeah, James Brown. I mean, even the music. I mean, I wouldn't even have to hear his voice, yeah, he's fantastic. So, yeah, he's the one. Second question. Basically, technical stuff you're into with regards to vinyl collecting or what have you. For me, okay, so I could answer this so many ways, and I don't know if I could just do one, but if I were to choose one, I think it would be styluses. It's something I'm getting into more because I want to have the complete experience, I guess. But like before I bought my Technics turntable, I did a tremendous amount of research on turntables, and just found out, the history with the Technics, and the fact that they're such a workhorse and, so well built, last a long time. The whole belt-driven versus direct drive argument. And then, other aspects. I mean, I don't know if it's technical, but like the psychological aspect of vinyl collecting anything really has always appealed to me, because I mean, look at this place. I mean, I got all sorts of shit, like, just why do people think they need to gather all this crap around them, I'm actually thinking of becoming a minimalist and getting rid of, I mean, I know it's kind of blasphemous in a way, but just getting rid of my books, I haven't read probably about 80% of those in 3 years, so why do I need to hold on to them? But my records I'll always have. Music will always be a part of my life. So yeah, I mean, there's so many things I could talk about with regards to geeking out, but I think styluses, like, I'm getting ready. I'm saving up for an Ortophon 2M Red to bump up my listening experience a little bit, and then maybe I've been looking for receivers, and speakers are pretty easy to find, so I can actually have a proper stereo. Third question is had to do with like an undefinable band that you couldn't categorize, and that's really hard for me because there's so many subgenres. It's insane. It is insane how much stuff is just splintered, and I've talked about this before, but like the one album for me, because I would say Brainiac, Bonsai Superstar, but even that was more conventional. The first listen, I was like, what the hell is this? But I mean, after a while I was like, it's really good music. That's what it is. And I feel the same way about this record that I'm going to say, but U.S. Maple and their debut record, Long Hair in 3 Stages. I hadn't heard the record, and I saw them live, and they actually opened up for Brainiac, and it was undefinable for me. They basically, their philosophy was taking music, breaking it down to its barest elements, and then cobbling it back together in almost like a unrecognizable thing. And I guess they were influenced by jazz, which I've never really been a big jazz fan. It has more to do with, I don't know, it's kind of fucked up, but like my first stepdad didn't treat my mother or me or my sister very well. Fill in the blanks. And he was a big jazz fan, so I think kind of similar with Derek and his blues thing. Yeah, that's probably why I'm not a huge jazz fan, but I'm kind of, trying to wean myself away from that negative connection and try to develop my own connection with it. So yeah, that's why I picked up the Coltrane record. And Eugene McDaniel's, technically, I guess, is kind of a jazz thing. So, but yeah, U.S. Maples, Long Hair in 3 Stages. And then the last question is an artist you hate, but a song that you can live with, or that you like. And I wouldn't even go that far. As you know, I hate Phil Collins. I don't hate Genesis, but it's a Genesis song that I'm going to talk about, but he sings it. And pretty much anytime he opens his fucking mouth, it ruins it for me. So, but this song, I think it was basically because of the video. And it's Land of Confusion. And the video, it came out in the 80s, and it was really freaking creepy. If you ever get a chance to watch it, do. Because it featured these puppets, and I was really into like puppets, and I was a big Pee-wee's Playhouse fan. Like loved that show, and his whole philosophy, But like they had these puppets called, I think they were called the Spitting Image, is what it was called, and there was all these. They were just really gross caricatures of like Reagan and Ronald and Nancy Reagan, other world leaders. There were some other celebrities, but they're really like distorted, and I don't know. But the song was good. I think the song was good. So yeah. So those are my answers. And I did want to say one thing, and I wanted to say PJ Harvey is the queen of all, and Conrad, her royal subject. A good day.